You know, when I worked for my dad, there have been many times, he told me this. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. I'd be in the part of a negotiation, and I would know what he would want out of the meeting. And he wasn't there. He wanted me to go take care of whatever meetings. And any good boss will do this. They'll put you in a position where you've got to take care of it. He'll say, I want this, this, and this done. And he goes, Brad, these are my non-negotiables. I want these 3 things out of that meeting. They're non-negotiable. And the last thing he would tell me is he said, and if they don't like it, you tell them it's my fault and I want it. So I couldn't tell you how many times I would sit in a meeting and that somebody would come against one of those 3 non-negotiables, and I said, this is a non-starter. This is non-negotiable. And they're like, well, you know, my boss really wants this. I said, well, then your boss can take it up with my boss, because my boss already told me there's non-negotiable. Amen. You know what happens after that conversation? It stops. They no longer come after those non-negotiables, because I've said my authority comes from him, and your authority is going to have to talk to my authority to take care of it. So you want something other than I have the authority to negotiate these things. Yeah. So if you want to, these are the things that I can negotiate. These are non-negotiable. They cannot be touched. And the minute you think they can be, all I say is, sorry, my boss won't even talk about those. You don't like it, your boss needs to talk to my boss. Amen. And so, every time the enemy comes at you, he wants to tell you something. All you got to say is, guess what? These are non-negotiable. And the devil likes to come at you, and you guess all you got to say is, take it up with my boss.
That's right. That's right.
Take it up with my father.
Hallelujah.
Take it up with my daddy. You don't like it? Stick it in your ear. You can take it. Guess what? And that's exactly what you get to do, because the authority of the Lord is all that matters. So it's his authority. Everything on heaven was not just created by him, it was given to him. Because next week we're going to talk about it. When he died, he took back the keys of death, hell, and the grave. Yes. None of those have authority over you.
Come on.
None of them.
Right.
None of it. It's his authority.